Hello, and good morning, YouTube. This is Tara, and welcome back to my channel. So here again, we're using Bobbie Brown, and we will be using Bobbie Brown, most likely the entire month. I mean, the entire week. I cannot find my makeup sponge. Y'all know the makeup sponge that I normally use, so I may have to end up using the brush, which I don't want to use because the brush. First of all, my brushes are kind of dirty, and my sponge is more of a silicone. I'm going to put a little bit on the cap, which I normally put it on my hands first, and it's how much is on the cap. Now, I've already done my eyebrows off camera because my eyebrows take the longest when you're trying to be more precision and precise with those brows. And of course, again, I use this pencil, Bribery by the Crayon Case. It's a really, really dark brown, dark brown. Okay. Also, I'm going to be using my new lipstick, Kelby, from Juvia's Place. I'm going to be using that. Now, of course, later on, I'll use a different one from Juvia's Place because of the simple fact that this is not a matte. It's not a liquid matte stain. That is not going to stay on my lips with my mask. And my mask is clean. So I just clean my face every morning. And then I put my moisturizer and my I prep my skin. I'm going to be using the Essential palette at some point in time of the day. I have a few minutes before I'm supposed to clock in for work. So I kind of like this light that I'm getting. But we're going to go ahead in with the Bobbie Brown. So what I'm going to do is leave the eyebrows alone. They're too thick for me right now. But if I try to fix it, I'm going to mess it up. You know how you just get that feeling like, leave wellness alone. Leave wellness alone. You get that feeling. And that's what you should do. Okay. So I did clean my eyebrows up. And I cleaned my eyebrows up with Fashion Fair Espresso. Now, usually espresso is very dark. That's what I know espresso to be, a very, very dark color, like dark coffee. But again, if you put creamer and stuff in there, then it's still, the color is not espresso. But I know espresso to be dark. And this espresso is almost, you can barely tell it because I cleaned my eyebrows up. And the separation between my skin and where I cleaned the eyebrows up, you can't really tell. So I did clean up like further down, and now I am putting my Bobbie Brown on top of that. Okay, and so now I'm going in, putting some more product on there, and I'm just making sure that I get my eyes really good, get my eyes covered really well. Going back in, getting some more. So did you all watch Brandy and versus Monica? Oh my God, that was excellent. Kudos, ladies. I'm a Monica and Brandy fan, but I'm a Brandy fan first. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. We can love both. I love both of those ladies. I especially when Monica came out with her song Street Symphony. Okay. And let me show you how much I have left on this cap. And I'm just going to rub it on my forehead. Just like that. Okay. So now I'm going to take my makeup brush. Okay. This may be a kabuki. It may not, child. And sometimes I do mess up my eyebrows This is a flat foundation brush. So we are using the right one today. Okay. So again, I'm just going to take another little small pump. I'm not even taking a full pump of this makeup. So I may have used a full pump now. Maybe. So to prep my skin, I cleaned it. Okay. I cleaned my skin. This morning as normal. Then I put my Bobbie Brown moisturizing primer on. And the instructions for this makeup says work in the center of face outward. So I am still getting familiar with this foundation. Um, it says full coverage. And now I'm gonna be honest with you. I love this foundation. I love the shade so far. I love the way it looks on my skin. But is it full coverage? It's buildable. It's buildable. I'm gonna tell you right now, between this foundation and Juvia's Place, I've used more of this foundation just to get the look I want than Juvia's. To be honest, for Juvia's Place to be doing circle emotions, for Juvia's Place to be a cheaper foundation, if you can find your perfect shade, and I added just a little bit more. So technically, I probably used a pump and a half. Technically, I probably used a pump and a half. Yeah. And I'm trying to hurry up because it's almost time for me to go clock in. And I get to work like 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be here. And I would do this in the bathroom, which is the proper place to do it. But the light in the bathroom to me isn't the best. The light in the bathroom seems to be a little dimmer. And I have did a get ready with me in the bathroom before. In the bathroom here. I have. I don't know if you guys can see it, and maybe it's just me. It's like a dark right here, like kind of a oval type shape. It's dark, like a high pigmentation area. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? So, you said, mm. And so this is what the brush look like. If you all, I haven't turned my light on my phone on yet. Okay, so that's that. And this is what the brush is looking like. It's not a whole lot of product on this brush. It's not, and I just wiped it on a paper towel, and I'll let you all see it. Okay, my pencil shavings before I sharpen my pencil. Okay, so I'm not gonna do whole. Let me see what time it is. Ooh, it's almost time for me to go. I'm not gonna do a whole lot with the eyes. Well, I'll say the eye look for morning break. That's what I'll do. I'll say the eye look, come in and put on some eyeshadow when it's time for my morning break. Okay, so and I also, if I find them, I have some lashes for wink by wink for me. I have eyelashes. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this berries by the crayon case. I do have Juvia's Place. I have Scorpio and Cola. Juvia's Place. Mm. I gotta find my top to my berries. Okay. I really like this by the crayon case. I really do. Um, so this is Kebby, and I'm not a pink girl. I don't hate pink, but I really like this packaging. Now me and Julia. I don't know. Okay, with this nude line, me and Julia. I wanna like it. I wanna like the nude lipsticks, but oh, I told y'all. It's always something white on my face somewhere. Always. Wash my face, cleanse my face. It smells heavenly. It smells heavenly. I like it. It feels great. I just know that this lipstick is not going to be on my lips. First of all, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I'm going to have a cup of coffee first. So, I know that's going to come right on off. And I try to have my coffee with, eat something while I drink my coffee because it has me feeling kind of anxious or something when I do it. But just find a little, yeah, I think Monica and Brandy was good, but Brandy to me, they both won, but Brandy won because there was a lot of things that you learned behind the scenes that you didn't know, and the fact that the song was Brandy, the boy's minds, and it was written for her, and she decided to bring Monica on, you know, which was a great decision. That was a good decision she made. She said the song was missing something, and Brandy looking a little thick, y'all. And Brandy looking a little thick now. I don't know. Some people say she pregnant. You know, she just may be just old age. When you turn a certain age, that weight creep up on you, you guys. And it's hard to get off. My doctor told me that I used to go 2 years ago. He said when I was 35, he said, get this weight off you before you turn 40. For one, he knew that more weight was going to come. Pouring my coffee. I make a whole coffee pot full of coffee. Make a whole, and I'm the only one drinks it. And I only drink 1 cup. So I just turned the coffee pot off. Because a couple of times I left the coffee pot on and left it on overnight, child. So both of these ladies did good. I may talk about Brandy and Monica a little bit more, you know, doing my makeup eye tutorial. And then again, I really like the way it looks now. I just like for it to look even and not be so dark all the time, all up under in the lid. I love you for watching to the end. Tell me which one you think won, Brandy, Monica, or both. What are some of your favorite songs? Sitting up in my room. For you, I will. You know, just one of them things. Street Symphony. Was it Blue Moon by Brandy? Sitting on Top of the World by Brandy, you know, and Wanye Broken Hearted with Brandy with Wanye. That was one of my favorites. Missing You by Brandy and Shaka Khan and all of them that was in it. Gladys Knight, you know. So that was my era. I was a teenager when they came out. They're around about my age or a little younger now. So they're probably like in their late 30s, early 40s. I'm in my late 40s. I love you for watching to the end. Bye.